Okay. So, there we go. Okay, so quick little recap. We're losing. We're not at war with anybody, but we're losing. We're the blue line. That's our army strength. Wow. Freaking Corax. Okay, so he turned it around there. So he's jumping up. It's Freya's a scary one. She's on Corax is on Mirror, which is the other plane. Freya is actually on the western part of our world. She's got a huge continent to take advantage of, and that's what's going on here. These two are just doing whatever they're doing. Number of towns. So there we go. This is where we're going. Cheat more harder. I'm trying to, Vales. It's not working. It's not working. Wish it would work, but it's not. Okay, so this node. Who is red? Red is Raven. Raven was kind enough to clear out this node for us, and now we're going to take it or meld with it. No. Well, now the node belongs to us. So that means it ups our power by 7. That's a matter of how much do we want to put in there to defend it. We've got a priest now too. Priest help this army out a little. Range attacks, some healing after combat, and also bring them back to life during the fight. Priest do we want, I guess, is the question. On food, we're +7 on food, so you need to need a settler. Some sword bots to protect it, and good. And our little scout. So kind of a new continent down here in the south that's kind of untouched. Oh, and also to show. So Freya, she's the biggest here in this world because she's got that whole continent to herself over there. And then these two, Raven and Callie, are kind of... Well, Raven is my immediate threat here on this continent. I don't know what I'm going to do here. It's a neutral city. They're too good for us. It's that simple. They're just too good for us. But having a priest or two might change that. So... Okay, Mrs. Gibby needs to talk to me. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, we are scouting over here still. Protecting us to make sure nobody takes this from us for now, and... this way. I have to swap out one of these sword bots. Priest. That one's done. Turns. Or you can make it one turn. Which money do we have? 259. Alchemist Guild in 1. Shrine in 7. Let's get that now. And marketplace after that. Oh, when you have the Bolero spell. That'll help against those stupid nomads. He doesn't know where to go now, does he? Priest, then we go work on a settler. 209 on money. Housing. Interesting. Parthenon? So research or power? Power first, then research. Marketplace a 9, we wait a turn, will be 7. Fine 15, or we wait and get that next turn. I think we'll wait. Up. Soultrapped Harbingers. Whatever, halberdiers. New spell. Mass Shielding. So this is a new spell. Mass Shielding gives all friendly units on the battlefield a large shield skill, unless they already have it. This provides +2 to armor against all range attacks. Huh. I'm a fire giant. Gives all friendly units. I'm thinking we're going to research that. Okay, so that was the mining guild here at Boomtown, so Alchemist in 6. Shrine Marketplace at 9. Same thing. Okay. Go away, Naga. You're not welcome here. Okay, so you guys. So the priest. So what we'll do is we'll pull everyone but one of these swordsmen out of here. So priest. That gives us 2 priests for ranged stuff. I also can bring these mechanical units back to life if they die in combat, which they probably will. And then we can do some ranged stuff too. And your job is to guard that. Okay, that's our turn. engineers building roads. A road through. We build it all the way through there. That'll take a little while. Not in a rush. Okay, you guys headed this way. Let's see what kind of messed up the city's in now. Although we could do another corruption. We're corrupting the land around the city to screw with their population. I don't know why. Because we can. Spade Town. Housing. How about Temple? Alchemist Guild for the power and other stuff. Oh, that's right. Get to build an amplifier here too. So we can actually recruit some artillery. In order to build the amplifier building, you need a node within range of the city, which there's the node that we need. You don't have to control the node, it just has to be there. Money now, a little bit. So, 2 turns for settlers, 6 turns for the Pantheon. Parthenon. Pantheon or Parthenon? Marketplace in 7. How about we generate a little bit more money? Sages Guild for research. Production. Island in the middle of nowhere, some mastodons on it. Oh, there are actually 2 of them. Mammoths, sorry, not mastodons, mammoths. 2 of them right there. So you could actually put a little city right here. Wouldn't be very good, but you could do it. Got a forest, no hills by the looks of it though, right? Tundra, yeah, tundra doesn't count. It's a shore. You could build a city here. Get some food sources out of the mammoth. It's food and gold at each one of them. Tempting. There's the corruption. If we take this city, we're going to have to clean it up, but we've got priests for that now. We just cast it over here. Screw it down. They won't know it's me, right? They won't know that it's me that did that. Because it doesn't tell you. It just shows up. Okay, so Trial Town. Alchemist Guild for more power. Stuff. Miners. It's good the Miners Guild, then do the Alchemist and do the other stuff after that. Hard Hammer. So Foresters Guild 19. It's a long time. Farmers Market first, I think, because it's only 9. Farmers Market will give us food and population increase. 55, that's it. Yeah, so it's them. Okay, so we're going to see if we can do some safe scumming here and see if we can actually win this fight this time. I have a better chance. That. So a little bit of a chance this time. Not the last time we tried this, it was 100% loss, and it was. So these priests are going to help. And hopefully our confusion will land as well on one of their pikemen. No, these guys have spells to cast. Do healing or reconstruct, so it's either or, so not that. We got blur already, didn't we? Yeah, blur. So if we cast blur, we're not going to be able to do confusion. But all friendly units become more difficult to hit. Each point of damage has a 10% chance to miss. Yeah, gotta go for it. All the way in their face. 3 attacks on us. We actually killed one. There again, we just cycle our units through and try to spread the damage around if we can. And we can't do any more spells. Oh, we can do a fireball. Sure, why not? Only spell we can really do. Who wants to take it? I think the archers want to take it. Killed one of them at least. Oh, they're down. Oh, they already have. Okay, so it's now they need heals. But if they die, we get to bring them back. Hmm. Heal or construct. So healing heals up to 5 hit points of damage taken by the target non-undead. We should probably do that. Instead of bringing them back to life temporarily in combat, I think keeping them alive is a better choice. Ah, that's not going so good there. Go through the walls. The walls to protect them. Wait. Oh, at least now let's see. Yeah, it's one or the other. So the pikemen, these are the ones with the armor piercings. They're going to tear these guys up. Oh, that they are elites. Okay, so maybe, maybe not. Sparkling corpses are very distracting. Oh shit, this is the priest. I forgot priests have range attacks. Totally forgot about that. They're more than just casting healing spells. I want to blast there. How the pike? Oh, that sucked. These are not pikemen, they're just regular swordsmen, so these guys should do decent against them. There you go. Down. Jeff! No, Hans. No, they're not in front of the camera. They're not in front of the camera today. Rocket is behind me, actually. I don't know where Mickey is. Mrs. Gimpy is here, I think. She may have left, I don't remember. I think she said she was going somewhere. Okay, so priests, you guys have done your job. Oh, pikemen, no, we don't want to fight you. Come to us. That happens. Ow. So, come back. Why do you speak in French? Because Jeff knows how to type in French and I can read it. Close to killing that one. Toast-ish. Gates open. French grammar died in 6th grade. Apologies. You took French in 6th grade? Really? Where'd you go to school? From 3rd to 6th, really? I didn't get exposed to foreign languages until I was in the 7th grade, and it was Spanish. Private school, there you go. Yeah, public schools here, it was in middle school, from 7th to 9th grade, it was basically Spanish. But once you got to high school, you got more choices. Like we got Spanish, French, German, and I think that was it. Latin wasn't an option anymore because, you know, sanity. And I think that was, yeah, I think we only had the 3 choices in high school. I took French. I did 1 year of Spanish in junior high and hated it. And then I took French in high school for a couple of years. And then I took more in college. Even took more Spanish and a little bit of Italian too. So, but that was major related or degree related. You didn't get choices. We were forced into whatever language the school preferred, plus English. See, we get Well, see, here you don't have no choice. You got to do English. Whether you speak it or not, you still have to do English. And if you don't speak English as your first language, you get to go to English as a second language class, which is where they threw everybody in who didn't speak. So it didn't matter where you were from. You got thrown into that class if you didn't, speak language or English as your first language. So it was a class of mixture of Spanish speakers, Filipino, Vietnamese, Chinese. What else was there? I think there's a couple of Koreans in there in one of the classes too. I think, if I remember, I had to. I was a teacher's assistant for one of them, so this is how I know this stuff. It was fun. It was actually it was pretty fun. Went to AP French in high school. See, we didn't have AP French. Italian. Mrs. Gimpy speaks a little bit of Italian. No, she doesn't speak a word. The only Italian Mrs. Gimpy speaks is the Italian she speaks to mock what her mom says, which is hilarious because her mom appreciates that so much. Her mother didn't bother to teach any of her kids. She has 3 children, Mrs. Gimpy being the oldest, and she didn't teach any of them to speak Italian for whatever reason. It makes no sense to me, but she didn't. And as a result, Mrs. Gimpy doesn't know how to speak Italian. Sorry, not Spanish, Italian. Die, archers. Hey, we won this fight. Nobody died. We did well. So, population almost 20,000. If we keep it, we pick up 3 fame. If we destroy it, we lose 5 fame. I think we have 1. But we want to actually destroy the city because there's stuff around here that we want to. So we're going to raise this. Hey, this was your first chance at a foreign language of the French, Spanish, German options. I excelled at Boolean algebra. There you go. Boolean algebra. It's not a language. Well, no, it's not. Yeah, so then we raise the city because we want to use this space in through here for a city. These mineral deposits, which are silver and mithril. Build a city in here, and our base race takes advantage of those minerals for population growth. And teach English starting with the 2nd grade nowadays, you'd think. Oof. No, that's... In Europe, they pretty much, almost everybody teaches English, right? Well, no, I take that back. In a lot of countries, you have choices of what your second language is supposed to be. Read any of your English knowledge to whatever you learned at school. That's what the internet is for. So, those guys. That's right, settlers. Oh, look, how's that for timing? So you guys are going to be going one of these spots. So if we build here, they get to access that one and that one. If we move too far away, they can only do that one. So we're going to build here. 26 maximum population, 9% bonus to production. So go there, build a city. Internet, books, TV, when the internet was not common. When has the internet not been common? Okay, and then we have room for another city down here. That gives taking care of that gold. Now there's no forest here, unfortunately. We need a nature book. Settlers. Any time before the 2000, possibly even later. That was more of a joke, Ring. Because in all honesty, the internet really didn't become a thing here until the 90s, the mid 90s, maybe even the late 90s. For most people. I mean, if you didn't work in the industry, most people had no idea what the internet was. Mrs. Gimpy had no idea what the internet was until she met me in 96. She didn't even own a computer yet. So, and that's not unusual. Or wasn't unusual at the time. After he still had a head start by quite a few years. Oh, yeah, well, everybody's different, right? Depends on the country. Oh, we should probably actually be cleaning up this stuff. Purify. This stuff that we created, we need to clean it back up now. We caused the pollution, now we get to clean up the pollution. How's that for responsibility? Or, that's not the right word. You can't decide on what class you want to play in Baldur's Gate 3 again. Because nothing is as powerful as you think it is, right? Or it doesn't do everything you want it to do. Town now. Got back into worrying about it because they had a BS bug screw you out of an item you have been saving. Ah. That item you have to retread 5 hours, really? Lab City. Marketplace. Shrine. Let's do Shrine, then Marketplace. So what item was it? What's the special item that you were trying to get? Just out of curiosity. You're just mediocre, so you spread out that... Or so spread out that nothing they do is interesting whatsoever. Well, you know, they can't make it so that everybody's super powerful, you know. Or is it because you can't actually... Do you research the builds before you start doing them, Ring? Ahead of time? Auntie Ethel's hair, which I have been saving until you decide on a proper respect. I don't know what Auntie Ethel's hair was. I don't remember what that was at all. You fed it to the owlbear cub, and that's a +1 permanent bonus to a stat. Oh. Fed it to the owlbear. But he was hungry. He's always hungry, you know. Oh, these guys are... Now. And after that's built, we're to work on... University. Yeah, but this one is going. Actually, do we need to send them over this way, or we can send them, stay and keep them here? You have a choice when you first meet it in the camp to feed it something, and the game's interface is so trash at relaying information that I had no clue that the game had used. Hours later, you look for the item and it's gone. Oh. I don't even remember that item. Of course, I may not have picked it up either, but that's possible. That's a possibility too. I don't even remember feeding the owlcat the first time, or the owlbear the first time. Owlcat, haha. I don't even remember feeding it. From the Hag quest line, if you follow a particular outcome. Oh. See, I don't do that. I just, if it happens, it happens. I kind of threw the Hag into a chasm, so I may not have been able to loot her body. Because she pissed me off that much. And you can choose not to feed the owlbear in your first meeting. I don't even remember. I don't even remember. I was just so happy that he finally showed up in my camp. Oh, look, he's sending a spirit to go meld here. And I just have a lone swordsman in there. Against his spirit, if he's going to do that, 6 and 5. Offensive defense 4 and 7. Total health is 6. His health is 10. Just throw some extra people in there. Got the spearmen roll around. Raise the game to high heaven. It's almost as buggy as any other large CRPG in the end. Well, yeah. I mean, all you have to do is just look at the first patch, where they're boasting thousands of fixes or whatever it was, or hundreds, whatever it was. It's like, yeah, you think they actually got everything with that, and how many more did they create with those fixes? Because that's usually what happens. With that many fixes being done, there's plenty of mistakes being made too. So more bugs were introduced with the fixes. That's why they wrote to what? Hot fixes with the number 4 or 5. So no, it's still buggy as hell. It's a huge game. It's supposed to be buggy. If I would be very skeptical if they ever come out and say this game is, you know, not very buggy. Games that size are buggy as hell. Bug introduced with one bug, which got removed on the next patch. Right, but the thing is again, with that many fixes, there was more bugs introduced. That's just the nature of the game. Okay, so I guess the question is, this is Boomtown. Boomtown can do boats, right? It does boats. University or Parthenon? Oh, University should be able to do bank and maybe do we get to do Merchant's Guild? Merchant's Guild is unavailable because, you know, machines don't know how to do merchant stuff. So Soultrapped settler. Oh, can go all the way over here. So there's a gold we want. Get access to hills and forest. Multiple forests. So if we build here. Let's see, maximum population 14, production 24, 18, 15, 18 to 20. Well, if we build here, we'll be able to build down here. Gives us that much more room to play around with. Build here. BS about the game revolutionizing the genre or whatever. It's also so. It's not revolutionizing. Yeah, how is it revolutionizing if they're using the same stuff they did in the previous game? How is that revolutionary? Which part of the game is revolutionizing? Revolutionizing. I don't get it. Mass shielding. Oh, look, he's starting to cause trouble. Let me try and take my node. See if it can confuse you. Oh look, we won. See? Told you we won. He really wants this node. So counter magic, sorcery node bonus, and sorcery node dispelling aura. Corporeal. So this is just regular Phantom Warriors. Fantastic Warlord. Mastery of Fantastic Troops allows the... Oh, that's right. Okay, this one. Fantastic Warlord. I can do that too. Oh, I can bring in a tech sprite. That's not sorcery though. These guys are. See, we win. Trying to take my node. Oh, somebody took this one. We have to go take a look at this one. See who's that. Okay, so details. Summoning Circle, Naga, Sonic Blast, Disenchant True, Fire Giant, Recall Hero, Detect Magic. Detect Magic. Reveals the spell currently being cast by opponent wizards. The chats, Nagas. Let's get the Summoning Circle out of the way there. So where's our engineers? They're building a road across here. Gone around the world again, aren't you? Or have you? Yeah, you have. I'll fly up there. So we're not at war with anybody now, are we? That was just a misunderstanding over a node he was trying to take. Battlemaster fighters are surprisingly versatile and fun. That's the one where they get to pick those abilities and they get so many charges per rest. I think that's what I put on What's-Her-Face, the Githyanki, whatever her name is. Respect to our ranger, but the spells the rangers get are actually less versatile. They don't get a lot of spells to choose from, to be honest, but they get the Hunter's Mark, which is good for throwing in some extra damage, and they still get the spikes, which are the spike fields, which is really useful. Get Jump and Longstrider, which are good buffs, and Hunter's Mark. Right. Yeah, the Jump and Longstrider are fine. I never got them, or I never used them, but they're there. I basically just use Hunter's Mark and the spikes. Oh, Talk to Animals, yes. Talk to Animals is actually the best spell they have. Talk to Animals is worth the price of admission. Longstrider on the whole party, so it's basically, what is it? What's the spell in EverQuest? One. Crap.
I am going to die.
No spell slots because it's a ritual. See, I didn't even realize it was there. Of course, I don't need it anymore either, so. Okay, you guys, the army. Oh, sorry, cleansing the land here. Purify. Flap, flap, flap. Well, look at our powers up to 16. I'm so proud of that. Passed it up first too, thinking it was spell slots, but then I tested it again. Yeah. See, I thought it was took up spell slots too, and I just haven't looked at it since you told me about it. Just 5. Gotta build, right? Get access to the forests around here, and of course the swamps. It'll be good. Silver Wrench, Gear Town. So we could build another city down here, but there's no forest, doesn't look like any hills either, so probably be a waste. Might be able to build something, actually. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2. Might be able to build something here. Be able to squeeze it in there, we'll see. We got multiple universities being built. Farmers Market in 4. Shrine in 3. Let's get that now. Get the extra power. Smithy, sawmill. Oh, I got all kinds of universities going up. Shrine in 5. How about your plague hits Lab City, accept outcome or consider your choices. Our choices are use healing magic to help those affected and shorten the effects, minus 50 mana. Pay to have medics come from other cities to help those affected and shorten the effects. Mana. So the plague only lasts 2 turns. And we picked up fame too, of course. Because to get us up to that whole whopping 1 fame, because we lost all our fame when we raised that city. Stay there, guard. Scout some more. Let's see. Guess we'll send them around the top end of this continent to see how big this really is. Lord bots, welcome to the veteran level. Shrines, marketplace at 7. Smithy in 4. There's some cleansing land over here, which actually does affect Silver Wrench. Good. So that road is finally completed. So we can have them come back the other way and build roads to connect. Done. Oh, that one landed right in the road. So we just have to... This one. Spearman. A little new people. Okay, so Gear Town, population 1,050. It's picking up extra population growth because that's what we do as, what do we call it? Soultrapped. They pick up +5 growth for every mineral resource within the boundaries of the city, and we've got 2. So +10 to population growth. So instead of 110, it's 120 currently. And we gotta wait there. Sawmill in 9. Yeah, that'll work. Summoning circle, yay. So we can change it if we want. Or change this location if we want, but I don't think we want to. Okay, so all cleaned up. Where to next? How ambitious, how brave do we feel? Let's see what's in that node. The Naga, Psionic Blast, Disenchant True, Fire Giant, Recall Hero, Detect Magic. Oh, Flight. Don't really need Flight when you can't make magic items, but do Psionic Blast for blasting stuff with that. Interest in obtaining mana. Sure. We do this just to see where they are. She doesn't really need a whole lot of mana. She's at 1,000. This is the spell we're researching. Nagas. It's magic items we don't need. I'm not going to give her Blur if she doesn't have it already. I'm ready to trade. No thank you. Hey Chris, welcome back. Happy Monday. Building a road down to there. Check out that. See if we can see what's in that node. And we can't see. So there's something over here. That is next turn. Mining Guild is done. Alchemist Guild in 5. Like your Master Magic streams. It's chilled and all ASMR-like. Did I change the category from Master Magic to ASMR? Is it ASMR or is it AMSR? I always get it mixed up. I think it's ASMR. I think that sounds right.
It is time to take a break.
There we go. ASMR, there we go. Yes, it's ASMR.
Your next break is in 1 hour.
Worst is Guild in 16 or something else. Worcester's Guild gets us food and productivity. I think we can live with that. Sage's Guild and Temple after that. Or actually do want to do Miner's Guild instead. To order around a little bit. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to get up, stretch my legs. Let's see, mana. See what he's up to. He's up to 1,700 mana, yet he's looking for more. Get lost. Anyway, as I said, I need to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, that kind of thing. If you've been watching the stream for any length of time, I suggest you do the same. I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.